Welcome back, everybody. Okay, before we begin, huge announcement tomorrow at 4:45 p.m. Eastern Time. I am doing a live stream Q&A, so stay tuned for that. Okay, now let's begin, Noah.
So, my dream all started. I think I was like 5 years old in my dream, and my parent and my mom was going out of town for one night. It actually 3 nights. And did you know who my babysitter was?
Who was it? Who was your babysitter, Noah? Sorry, hang on. Hang on, this is so funny. It's been awesome. This can should be doing there. This is a nice cafe here.
The man in the yellow hat was my babysitter. So, So, I'll show you where Ted, aka the man in the yellow, took me out for breakfast. And yet, is George and the man in the yellow hat took me out for breakfast.
Okay.
And did you know where they took me?
Where did they take you?
It was a pancake restaurant.
Did they take you to that restaurant up there on Westfield?
Yes. Lincoln Square Pancake House.
Okay.
And after we had breakfast, we started watching Curious George.
I'll need to pause the recording to do copyright.
Yes. Again. So, right after we watched Curious George for a little bit. Now, I know for the next clip, I know this is not Curious George topic, And I know this is off topic, but this clip was in my dream. Did you know what show was on?
The word world thing.
No? Take a guess.
Was it Daniel Tiger?
No?
Ready, Jet, Go?
No?
Odd Squad?
No?
Then what was it?
I will tell you. It's Star versus the Forces of Evil. Was on. And I'm gonna show you a clip from that show. Ooh.
You can't find it.
Then, guess what?
Some more Curious George came on.
And it's the same, and some of them was the same clip as is before.
So did you just continue watching the same one or something? Did you pick up from where you guys left off?
It was a different one.
Oh, okay.
So, right after we watched Curious George, did you know what we did?
No, what?
We went to lunch.
Okay.
And did you know where we ate lunch at?
Did you guys go to... let me guess. Did you guys go to Panera?
Nope. Sorry, I got the wrong place.
Bob's Burgers.
It's
right?
Bob's Burgers. Not Bob's Burgers. Bob's Burgers.
You're gonna show the menu after this.
So, ooh. We had it the settle for less ugly court order, pal.
That's a funny name.
Wait, no, that's not what we had. We had we had hamburgers for lunch. Ted and I had hamburgers for lunch. And did you know what Curious George had for
What?
lunch?
Did you have the big, ugly 1 pound?
No, he had a banana.
Ah, because he's a monkey.
Correct. So, right after we finished eating lunch, we checked out the ice cream in part of the restaurant.
You're gonna show me the ice cream flavor you had? I'm trying to find that.
I had strawberry. I had strawberry ice cream, and Ted had it.
Yeah, chocolate, I take it.
No, Ted had chocolate. And did you know what Curious George was doing at the ice cream part of Bub's?
What?
He was goofing off.
What did you do?
He was making the ice cream for all the customers.
That is
Yeah.
so funny, isn't it, Noah?
Yes. George always goofs off.
Yeah, he does.
And did you know what George did? And then Ted and I saw George working at the ice cream part of Bub's.
What did you guys do when you saw that?
I thought it was hilarious, but Ted didn't think it was funny at all.
I think it's hilarious too.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious, but not Ted.
You know, it's funny, Ted's the name of Alex's father,
Yes.
Ted Vattenestall.
So, right after, but, let's think here. After we had lunch, we continue to watch some more Curious George. And I'll show you the clip that we watched after we had lunch.
Oh, he helps the plumber, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But also, so the actual thing, another thing that happens is that the plumber will also have to go into the bathroom itself to unclog that drain and everything.
Yeah. I know, Nick. I know. So, when we watched some Curious George for a little bit, after that, we had dinner. And did you know where we had dinner at?
Did you guys go to, let me guess, did you guys go to Arby's? No.
No.
How about, what's it, Panera?
Nuh-uh.
What was it?
Yeah, Panera. You guessed it. I meant Chipotle. We had dinner at Chipotle.
That's my favorite restaurant. Is that your favorite restaurant too, Noah?
Yes, it is.
Chipotle rocks. I like the chips. How about you?
Yeah.
Do you like Taco Bell? Have you heard of that?
No.
Yeah, you could take that Indianapolis. Chipotle is just like, we don't want to show them Chipotle wants it. It's like Chipotle wants it to do a process. Just click the nearby one. Are you gonna type in Noblesville? Because you live in Noblesville, Noah.
I think that's it.
Click on pick up from this restaurant or something. Click. Wait, you can't find the menu, can you, Noah?
No, I can't. Pick up from this restaurant or order chattering.
Hang on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a menu here and send it to you. Ah. I'm gonna send a menu to you here real quick to your email address on there. Recent. Share. Mail. Okay, I just sent it to you, so check your email, Noah. And screen share your email.
This is what we had. Ted, Ed, and George. And the all had and George had tacos. And did you know what I had?
What did you have?
I had a burrito.
And what did you guys drink? Did you guys drink water or did you guys drink soda?
Well, look, Ted drank soda, but George and I had water.
Did you also order apple juice?
No.
Did Ted drink Coca-Cola?
Yes.
Okay.
So, right after we had Chipotle. Hang on. In 1 second. And then, and after we played, we had dinner. We played some Curious George 4 games. And did you know what game we played?
Did you guys play Curious George Uno?
Nope. We played the Curious George Discovery Beach game. And we had a blast playing that game. And then right after we played the Curious George Beach Discovery game, it was time for Ted, George, and I to go to sleep.
Okay.
George and I were sleeping in the same bed, and George and Ted was sleeping on the first floor.
Did Curious George wake up in the middle of the night and do anything crazy?
Nope.
Did Curious George hug your blanket from you?
Nope.
That's good, because whenever I sleep with my dad, I usually hug all the blankets. And whenever my dad sleeps with Lane, he sleeps. Whenever my dad usually hugs the blanket for everyone else. So when my dad and I have to sleep in the same bed, I'm usually the one hugging the blanket, but with anyone else, my dad's the one hugging the blankets. It's kind of funny. Do, do your parents ever hug the blanket when you're sleeping with them, Noah?
No.
So was there a second or third day, or was it just one day, Noah?
No. Well, we had another day. So when we woke up, Ted, George, and I had breakfast. And did you know where we had for breakfast on Tuesday?
Did you guys go to Bob Evans?
How did you know that? You're right.
It was a guess. Bob Evans, it rocks.
Well, I had the little farmer breakfast. George had little piggy hotcakes, and Ted had plenty old pancakes.
Have you ever had the Millennial pancakes before, Noah?
No, I haven't.
I think the O in the Millennial pancakes means of, Noah.
Yes.
Plenty of pancakes.
While we were at Bob Evans, it was time. So it was time for Ted to say goodbye to George and me. And when Ted, aka the man in the yellow hat, said to George and I, "Bye, Noah. Bye, George." And when Ted old George to be good for another babysitter, Ted was like, "Be good, little monkey, for Noah."
Who was the next babysitter? Was it Betsy or something?
Nope, it was Brandy Harrington from Brandy and Mr. Whiskers.
Ooh, so now just you, Curious George, and Brandy, right?
Yes. Brandy had never seen a monkey like that before. Or has she?
No, she's only seen the orangutans at the zoo and the baby pandas at the zoo. So last night I watched the Curious George episode where he was at the zoo with the baby panda. Which Curious George show did you watch last night? Did you watch the same one where he went to the zoo, Noah?
I think so.
He let all the animals on the loose?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So, and then right after Brandy, he took me and George out to Bob Evans. We had fun. We had some fun. We play eat some more Curious George board game. Board game. This time, we played the hide and seek zoo game. Get it? Hide and seek zoo game? Hide and seek zoo game.
Yeah.
Brandy, George, and I played the hide and seek zoo game.
Hang on, Noah. I need to go do something. You can continue.
And then right after we played the Curious George board game, hide and seek zoo game, we had lunch. And did you know where we had lunch at? We had lunch at Hang on, guys. Nick had to do something, but he'll be right back.
Okay, I'm back.
So, right after Brandy, Curious George, and I played the hide and seek zoo game, did you know where we had lunch at?
Did you guys go to Starbucks?
Well, you're absolutely right.
And Tristan works there. Tristan, I think 31st of Pennsylvania or something, that's what he said. We happen to be watching this, Tristan. So Alex will be excited to see this on Friday on Zoom when I show him this. Do you think you'll show Tommy this?
No.
Because you're not sure if Tommy likes it or not, right?
Yes. So, did you know what? So, Curious George and I had the crispy grilled cheese sandwich, and Andy had a bone, cause she's a dog.
What did she have?
She had a bone.
Did Curious George have a banana because he's a monkey?
Nope. George and I had the crispy grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, and what did you have, Noah?
I also had the same thing Curious George had. And right after we had lunch, we had snacks.
What did you guys have? You guys had snacks and sweets, didn't you? Hey, did you guys have? You had the cookie, right?
Right. I had a chocolate chip cookie, George had a banana, and Brandy had another bone.
Okay.
So, right after we went to Starbucks, we continued to watch even more Curious George. And here comes the clip. Time to pause the recording, because we were watching Curious George.
I'm just gonna show this what you guys watched here.
I don't want to sit here and waste too much time and stuff like that. So
Right.
after we watched Star versus the Forces of Evil, it was time for dinner. And we heard a song. Wow, we are on our way for
This
dinner.
thing when I just tried to play.
Yep. You
You're-
ready
you-
to listen to the song?
Yes, so you know this, and that's funny.
So, right after we heard the song Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, we arrived at dinner. And did you know what we had for dinner? Where we went for dinner?
Where?
We had dinner at Old Charlie's.
I have never heard of that place. Isn't that so weird that I've never heard of that place?
No.
What the god? Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Let's see here. I'll show. I can't find it.
Wait, what do you need? You can't find what you had on the menu, right?
Yeah, I think ink I had.
Hey Noah, what is this? Hey Noah.
It's Curious George.
You mean this behind me, Noah?
It's Curious George.
And this?
Yes. Can you switch? Can you change your virtual background back to your Curious George? That's better.
Do you know what Plotagon is, Noah?
Yes.
That's Caillou Plotagon. What's happening on the Plotagon version of Caillou?
It sucks.
Yeah, it sucks because
This is what food I had at.
Yum.
That's what I had.
That is so yummy. Yeah, Dad. Okay, sorry. Yummy, yummy, yum, yum, yum.
And then, right after we had at dinner, that's what I had. Oh, Charlie's. Please. At Oh Charlie's, I had it a hamburger and French fries. Curious George had chicken and French fries. And did you know what Brandy had? She had the bone burger. And then, right after we went to Oh Charlie's, another song came on. Let's see here. Let's think. Let's think here. Let's think. Here. I'm trying to remember what song came on. Oh yeah, another song by Ed Sheeran came on. Do you remember this Ed Sheeran song, Perfect?
Yes.
Ready? To listen to it with me?
Oh, heck yes, I am. Yo! Yay! Nice.
So, right after we got home, we watched some more Star versus the Forces of Evil.
Welcome.
It's annoying. No more pranks.
Did you guys have some more Curious George at some point?
Well, we watched some Star vs. the Forces of Evil first. Thanks to So, right after we watched Star versus the Forces of Evil, we went to sleep. And when Brandy took George and I to sleep. And Brandy said to George and I, "Good night, George. Good night, Noah. I'll see you tomorrow morning." And then I was like, "Good night, Brandy." And then George was making monkey sounds like, "Oh, ah."
Oh, I bet.
So we fell asleep, but something bad was about to happen.
Did Curious George do something crazy?
Yes, he did.
What did he do?
We were at a hotel after we had dinner, and we watched Star vs. the Forces of Evil at the hotel. Look, and did you know what George did? After he at let me say it. What time was it? Oh yeah.
Was it midnight or something?
Midnight.
What did he do?
He blasted loud heavy metal music. I'll show you the song.
Was it Warrant or something? Did he play Heaven by Warrant?
Nope. It is by Warrant, but it.
No, what's bad about what he did?
Yeah.
Do you know why it's bad, Noah?
Why?
Because we don't want to disturb others sleeping, right?
Right. This is the song that George blasted it at midnight. And you need to pause the recording.
Oh, shoot, I need to pause the recording. Did Curious George play some? Did Curious George watch Curious George?
Nope.
What did he do next? Did he do something even worse?
Well, right after George blasted Sometimes She Cries by Warrant, at midnight, Brandy and I were extremely angry.
Let me guess. Did he after that, did he pull the fire alarm or something?
Oh, yes, he did.
And what happened then? Explain this to me.
So, Brandy was like, to George, urge, Brandy said, "Oh my gosh, Curious George! How dare you pull the fire alarm and blasted heavy metal music? That's it, we're going back home." George, Brandy, and I took down the stairs because of George pulling the fire alarm, and we had to get out of the hotel and fast.
Did it sound like this, Noah?
Right after,
Is this what it sounded like?
Yes.
Just imagine that, like, looping.
Yes. And then, right after we got out of the hotel, we drove all the way back home. and then we went back to sleep. And
Okay.
here's something even worse happened at 3 a.m., aka the devil hour.
What did he do? Did he play the elevator game and just go up and down?
Nope. Oop.
What happened?
We stole Brandy's credit card, and we stole Brandy's car. George and I, not Brandy, because Brandy was still asleep. And did
Now,
you
luckily
know-
these days, you'd legally be, well, legally, if you had, legally, you and I are old enough, technically, Noah. Technically speaking, legally, if we had a license, we'd be allowed to actually drive a car. You realize that, Noah?
Yes. Yes. And then at 3 a.m., Nick, some stores are opened at 3 a.m.
Did you guys go to McDonald's? That's open at 3 a.m.
Yup. Curious George and I went to McDonald's. Of course, Curious George was driving.
Did Curious George do a crappy job driving and break the law or anything? Driving?
Nope, he was driving incorrectly.
Oh, that's good that he didn't like speed up or anything.
He did? No, he did not.
He did not speed up. That's good. What did he do if he sped up? Then he'd get pulled over by the police.
Yeah.
Did you guys eat the Big Mac combo? Wait, no, that's probably off limits because that's what the last president liked.
Yeah.
That's all the
3 a.m.
politics we'll say on this
Yeah.
channel, by the way. Here, if you guys are wondering.
So, Curious George and I had at the cheeseburger combo meal.
Not
and
Big Mac.
We eat the combo meal. We were having a hard time going to sleep because of the Happy Meal and the Coca-Cola we drank.
You guys, yeah, which size Coca-Cola? Small, medium, or large did you have?
We had a large.
Yeah, I always like large too.
Yeah, and
Large water.
it's similar to the Phineas and Ferb dream you had.
Yeah, right.
So,
And then did you guys get any desserts and shakes at the AM too?
nope. We just ate the cheeseburger combo meal and we drank a lot of Coca-Cola, which caused is George and I to have a hard time falling asleep.
Oh, I bet.
And here's the song that we listened to. While we were driving back all the way home from McDonald's. And of course, it's a heavy metal or rock song.
Let me guess. You guys blasted the car stereo let me guess, George blasted the car stereo and it disturbed people when you guys are driving through residential neighborhoods, right?
Yes, he did.
Did Curious George also rev the engine loudly by flooring the pedal and putting it in neutral?
Nope.
Oh, that's good. Okay, let me pause. This
You
is
get rid of it.
kind of funny.
It's not funny.
Remember,
Get rid of it.
as you know, that I did the same thing that Wei Xiong Nia from Hanson Autism did, right?
Yeah. So, after we went into McDonald's, we went back to sleep. And guess what happened? At 4 a.m.
What happened?
George stole the car again.
Uh-oh, what happened this time? Did Randy notice?
This time,
Did he
we were
still...
going to
CVS pharmacy. Is this just like my Phineas and Ferb one, Noah?
Right. And he took some vitamins.
Uh-oh, did you eat the correct ones, Noah, or did you overdose?
We overdosed.
Uh-oh, that's not good at all, because then you guys must have been stazzy and drunk, right?
Right.
Yeah, well, equivalent to drunk. Did you guys throw up? Did you guys vomit?
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Did Curious George vomit?
Nope. We didn't vomit at all.
Well, what did happen if I did that? Is this would happen?
Yeah. Good
Is
thing.
that- what?
Good thing, George, and I didn't vomit it.
Yeah, because that's a bad sign when you vomit, right, Noah?
Yes.
Did you guys get sick? Did you guys have to get to the doctor?
Nope.
You guys ate a lot of vitamins. That is
Yes.
so funny.
Yes. It was a good thing, and he didn't vomit, or we didn't went to the doctor. And then right after George and I he went to CVS pharmacy, we heard another song.
Did he blast another song? No, in the car. Oh, he played Guns N' Roses.
Yes.